Our verse today is Acts chapter 1 verse 26. And they cast lots for them, and the lot fell on Matthias, and he was numbered with the 11 apostles. To choose a replacement for Judas, Peter first asked the congregation to nominate among those who witnessed the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus from the time of Jesus' baptism. When they nominated two people, Joseph called Barsabbas and Matthias, Peter asked them to pray for God's will. The final stage of determining God's will was to cast lots to reveal God's choice. Our verse says, and they cast lots for them, and the lot fell on Matthias, and he was numbered with the 11 apostles. What does it mean to cast lots? Casting of lots was prevalent in the ancient world as a way of deciding a question or resolving some disputes. In Hebrew, the lot, goral, was a stone thrown to determine a decision. Therefore, goral came to also mean allotted portion of faith. In Greek, it was called kleros, a small object like a pebble or small stick thrown to determine a choice or assign a portion. The Israelites accepted casting lots to determine God's will. If you read Leviticus chapter 16 verse 8, 1 Samuel chapter 14, 41 to 45, Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 34, and Nehemiah chapter 11 verse 1. Lots were cast by the Israelites after the conquest of Canaan to divide the land among the 12 tribes. If you read Numbers chapter 26 verse 55, Joshua 14 verse 2, and Joshua 18 verse 6. Lots were also used to assess the guilt or innocence of a person. If you read Joshua chapter 7 verse 14, or to divide spoils after war in Psalm 22 verse 19, or establish some divine wish or election in 1 Samuel chapter 10, 20 to 21. According to the book of Proverbs, the lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord. Proverbs 16 verse 33. In other words, the lot cast was God's decision. Therefore, one's lot came to refer to one's destiny or one's fate in Psalm 16 verse 5 and Jeremiah 13 verse 25. The apostles were Jews and were used and understood the meaning of casting lots. So when the apostles cast lots for Judas's replacement, it definitively defined the 12th apostle as God's choice. It was a way of knowing the will of God. There was no argument. As soon as the lot fell on Matthias, he was numbered the 12th apostle. The early church understood the symbolism of the 12 apostles as representatives of the new Israel Jesus instituted, hence the need to keep that number 12. The 12 also performed the role of government in the church. However, their principal role was to witness to the resurrection of Jesus Christ, which was a reason for choosing one who witnessed the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ as a replacement for Judas. How does this verse speak to us today? First, when we choose people for leadership positions, the method of choosing must be spelled out and agreed upon by everyone. Second, there must be transparency in the process as the apostles did. Third, once the person has been chosen, others should accept the choice and cooperate with the person selected. People often reject elections because of a lack of transparency in the process or personal interest or even some manipulations. The early Christians have taught us how to do things properly in a Christian community and in the world. Lord, remove sentiments and self-interests from us when we choose leaders, especially within the church. Amen. God bless you, and I wish you a pleasant day.